Okay, babe, let's get this straight. Your child is not supposed to be emotionally regulated all the time. Because if they were, they would be a robot. Or worse, a people pleaser. Or a people pleaser in training. And I get it. I work with children all the time. Parents come to me and say, Safa, my kid keeps having meltdowns. How do I make them stop? And I say to them, nice, plain, blunt, and simple. You don't. Your job is to help them recover. Because emotional regulation is not the absence of emotion. It's actually the skill of returning to calm. And I know, we all expect kids to act like tiny therapists when most adults can't even handle someone cutting them off in traffic. Maybe, just maybe, let's stop raising suppressors and start raising feelers who can actually recover. And remember, your child's brain is still under construction. The logical part, which is the prefrontal cortex, is basically in nappies compared to the emotional part of their brain, which is the amygdala. So that means when they scream or cry or flop onto the floor, they're not actually being dramatic. That's them being human. And that's them kind of saying, my nervous system needs help. And guess what? Your calm is the Wi-Fi connection that they connect to. So a dysregulated adult is a dysregulated child, and vice versa. So maybe instead of saying, stop crying, maybe change that with validation and say, I hear and I can see that you're upset. Let's breathe through this together and figure it out together. Because let's be honest, you can't teach emotional regulation with emotional dysregulation. Your job is to model it. And you know what? If you're like most of us out here, you didn't grow up with it, congratulations. That's you breaking generational trauma one tantrum at a time. So unfortunately, no, your child doesn't have to be calm all the time. They just need to calm you some of the time. And you know what? That's enough for a healthy, growing brain.